Wandering Winder here, back with some Daily Dominion after a little while. And okay, so the start of the game here I probably wouldn't play too terribly differently. Um, if I were actually playing this to try to optimize my winning chances, I'd eventually be getting lots and lots of seers, and then trying to draw off of cabin boys, border guards, some amount of forager. I'd probably end up with a villa or a couple villas at some point. Still having a couple haunted woods. Maybe a sculptor? Maybe. But we'd be heading there. Here I'm going to be playing with Haunted Wood on 5, Cabin Boy on 4, Silver on 3, probably some golds, maybe a Camel Train or 2, and trying to province faster. I don't think there's actually that much difference, but the little more building should be just generally notably better. Either way, I don't want to open with the Forager, um, because I don't think it's very good. No, because like it's so bad early. Maybe opening if you're building, maybe opening with it is it's at least maybe fine. Um, just okay. So now I'm gonna take this. I already have 2 of these. I'm gonna just start on golds now. I think I will take a third here over the sculptor, although you could easily go the other way. But particularly with, actually, let's take a third and a sculptor. I would like to get a forager soon, ideally, because I want to trash the estates. But on the other hand, my opponent is not helping me with, oh, they got the stampede. Okay. We'll take the gold here, play this, play the treasures, buy a gold. Um, my opponent not going for woods is going to make the forager less important, and them not going for forager to trash coppers is going to make it less good. Not that it's not still good, but continuously sculpting the cabin boys is interesting. Oh, it's did it just show me? Yeah, it should not show me what these cards are, right? Did this get reworded? Yeah, it should not show me what these cards are, but it does. Okay. And yeah, like I don't know that I'm in great shape here. Right. So I think what I want to do is just ox this, still sculpt a silver, play a woods, and then this just gives me some leeway. But I mean, your deck looks like it's doing pretty well, particularly with the stampede there. That's got to be pretty good for you. Let's take another silver here. Play the woods, buy a duchy. But the stampede is going to enable you to get around the woods being so bad to some extent. Like you're easily going to province here, I assume. Again, you're continuously grabbing the cabin boys. Although I guess now you had the villager. You take another silver here. You're going to province, I assume. Yeah, and you're going to be able to province next turn. You still have a couple horses. Like, this is pretty well played. I missed the woods for a turn. But you already have 6 money. You're playing. Yep. Yep. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's do this. Now, I do think some of this is 5-2. But some of it is also just like the way that I played this is not very good. Like, it should still be possible to defeat the bot. I don't think that the bot is actually playing super well, but is playing well enough that you actually have to play pretty well to defeat it. So like my original idea for this is like, you just play money and beat it, and even when it's not good, like that doesn't seem to be the case. It seems to be like the bot plays reasonably well that you actually have to play fairly intelligently in order to win. Not that it's like as strong as a good player. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, let's in this case go. I think I'm still gonna go cabin boy, and then I'm gonna go forager and try to thin more. Obviously, we'll take the border guard here. Here, I think I'm gonna take 2 border guards. Oh, that's slightly annoying. Um, let's take 2 more border guards. Sure, I'll take a woods. Now I'm gonna grab a sculptor. And then we're gonna be. I mean, at some point I'm gonna take a second woods, but I'm gonna want a lot of seers here. Let's take a camel train now, which is about getting more seers. Okay. So yeah, I will grab a silver. Way of the Ox means I'm not so worried about being over terminaled. Um, I am gonna want to get a second woods at some point, but take the horn, please. Maybe that's supposed to actually be the lantern. I'm not sure. 3 coppers in hand. Okay, I'm gonna take the second woods now. But like this is already just going much more smoothly, and I really think I'm going to be able to win this game. Um, just playing the better way. But we'll see, because it's not going to be trivial. Okay, wait, whoa. Can I see 1 copper? Okay. Cool. We'll take the woods, take the sculptor, take the border guard, take the copper. Let's go ox this, ox this. And then this is going to get me, I think I am going to take a silver for this here. We're going to do this. We're going to play this. We're going to play our treasures. We're going to take a seer. We're going to discard this out of exile. Let's take another forager now. And then we'll actually get to drawing the deck here soon. I will take the lantern, please. I think this time we're going to try to draw the actual deck. Well, okay, maybe minus a copper. Minus a copper is fine. Take another sculptor because it's going to be the way we're getting money primarily. Our foragers we're about to power up here, especially because the opponent doesn't have any. You're only on 2. I wish I could just keep on this the whole time. Okay. So let's power up the foragers. Okay, now what? This is 12, 14 money. Okay, so I think I'm going to get more seers. Take the gold and get this one out of exile. Take that, and then I'm going to grab a third forager here. But we should be in pretty good shape here. We're getting to the double province point, and our deck control is pretty good. In fact, we're probably going to be... We just have to be like slightly careful about not giving our opponent the chance to win here. Slightly weird order to sculpt the silver and then play the cabin boy. Okay, we'll do this first. We'll take the money. And in general here, I'm trying to alternate the order to maximize my draw, which gets a little bit tricky. Okay, like, yeah, so here I'm probably going to need to sculpt a... Well, I could also just sculpt silvers, but I don't think that's what I want to do. I think I'm going to sculpt a villa. Cabin Boy. Take the last of the Sears. And then we can, what, double province? I think I'm actually also going to take a copper for forager food next turn. The problem is, like, my deck is largely fives now. The Sears get a bit worse. There's also, like, if my opponent were in a better spot, there would be the issue of the game ending. Oh, actually, I might have opened it up anyway, right? If you had the Sculptor here, you could have trashed your Cabin Boy for a Cabin Boy. I'm really surprised that you stampeded instead of taking the province. But trash the Cabin Boy for a Cabin Boy and then, like, take the Border Guards. I don't know if it's smart enough to know that, but it could be bad. I'm going to try to win this turn. Ergo. Okay, so this gets me to 8, this gets me to 16, this gets me to 17. Can I get to 24 and also draw? Because like I could get... I mean, I can probably do it on Border Guards, right? Okay, but let's see if we can do it on provinces. 8, 16, 17, trash. This is 18, and then I trash 3 things with the forager. Sure, that should work. In fact, max money is this way. Max money might have been getting treasure maps, but whatever. Great. Yeah, I don't think I was ever in danger, except I wasn't really paying attention to piles there. Playing this way is just a lot better, but like you actually have to play reasonably well. And surprisingly, the money tools, Haunted Woods is probably not the best money here because the tools for the other thing with Stampede, Sculptor, to some extent Cabin Boy, are fine. The 5-2 has got to help that quite a bit because getting the Sculptor early. But yeah, thanks for watching.